कर्मचारी को ऐसी दर से देय वेतन तथा अन्य भत्ते जो कि संस्था द्वारा अधिसूचित किए जाए, चूंकि संबंधित संस्था द्वारा 7वें वेतनमान अनुसार वेतन एवं भत्ते गैर अनुदानित कर्मचारियों सहित लाभ प्रदान करने की संसूचना आज दिनांक तक शासन को अप्राप्त है। याचिकाकर्ताओं की कार्यरत विद्यालयों संस्था अपने गैर अनुदानित कर्मचारियों को 7वें वेतनमान अनुसार लाभ प्रदान करने के उपरांत ही नियमानुसार प्रकरण पर शासन स्तर शासन की वित्तीय स्थिति अनुसार विचार किया जा सकता है। उपरोक्त तथ्यों के प्रकाश में मध्य प्रदेश माध्यमिक शिक्षा संघ द्वारा प्रस्तुत अशासकीय शिक्षण संस्थाओं के अनुदानित कर्मचारियों को 7वें वेतनमान का लाभ दिए जाने संबंधी अभ्यावेदन विचारोपरांत अमान्य किया जाता है। Your Lordship, in compliance of the order passed by the Honorable Writ Court, this order was passed rejecting their representation. An objection was raised before the contempt court that the rejection is not proper. Your Lordship, there is no direction in the writ court by the writ court in respect of entitlement of the petitioners to the 7th Pay Commission. Now, whether the writ court can read into an order what is not, whether the contempt court can read into an order what is not passed by the writ court. Your Lordship, may kindly see an additional compliance report was also submitted. That is uploaded in the reference, Your Lordship, at item number 7. Again considering the entire conspectus of the case and then rejecting the representation again. Now, having rejected the representation and complied with the order, there was no occasion for the Honorable Writ Court to direct that the matter be reconsidered or placed.
They were given the benefit of 6th Pay Commission.
They were granted the benefit of the 6th.
On what basis?
That was an order passed in the case of Shari Kali.
There's no question of an order passed. Order is passed, finding an entitlement. If you find them eligible for payment of 6th Pay Commission on the principle of parity, on what ground do you deny 7th Pay Commission? You can't then say for 6th they were at par, for 7th they are not at par. How do you say that?
My only submission, Your Lordship, at this stage, the entire matter is limited to whether the contempt court could have directed us to grant that, to decide the entitlement.
The court directed you to consider their representation for entitlement to the 7th Pay Commission. You're saying we're not giving 7th Pay Commission. That's not a consideration. What you have to, when you consider this representation, there has to be some application of mind, saying that for this reason, though they were entitled to 6th Pay Commission, they're not entitled to 7th Pay Commission.
No, Your Lordship, the reason for denial of the 7th Pay Commission is they are members of a Sangh.
Lord, may I clarify the position, what happened, Lord? Lord, after passing of this order by the authority on 28th of January 2020, Lord, contempt court has passed again one order that we are not satisfied with the compliance made by the authority. Against that, Lord, we had approached this honorable court, Lord, in writ appeal. Your lordships has explained that portion of the order, that whether you are satisfied or we are not satisfied, it is not the question under a contempt. If it is not complied with, then you initiate the contempt proceedings. If it is complied with, then contempt is over. But thereafter, your lordship has remitted matter back to for fresh consideration. We again filed a compliance report before the contempt court, stating that we are not recognizing your position. Who are you? Who is this Sangh is? Lord, question is they have not made the party to the institution where they are working. They have come with a association, farming association, which has no existence at all in our system.
One thing.
Yes, Lord.
Who was the party in the writ petition?
Lord, they were the party. Therefore, court has
Who was the party? The Sangh?
Sangh was the party.
In Sangh's petition, an order was passed.
Yes, Lord.
Can you, in a contempt petition, when it comes to compliance of the order, say that you are nobody?
Lord,
stands closed.
Lord, therefore, Lord, your lordship may kindly consider on the very first day, writ court has directed them to file a representation.
Tell us, why are they not entitled to 7th Pay?
Lord, we are not at the moment, Lord. We are not at all. Your lordship may kindly see the subsequent compliance report. We don't know who are they. Even they. This is not a registered society, also, my lord.
You are saying.
Yes, my lord.
Then you are in contempt.
No, Lord.
My submission is.
My submission is.
Executing court can't go and say that we don't know who the plaintiff is.
Lord, what
Plaintiff
happened?
has no locus.
They
That
are-
is closed.
Lord, Rate Court therefore very consciously passed the order that we are not expressing anything
Minutes.
on merits of the case.
Did you raise the plea of entitlement before the writ court?
Lord, where was occasion arose, Lord? It was decided on the very first day. We were not given any opportunity of hearing. Court was simply.
Just saying.
Yes, Lord.
Did you file an appeal against that order?
Lord,
Did you
there
file
was.
review against that order?
Lord, there was no occasion now.
If this is your stand,
Yes.
then the single judge is correct. You are in contempt.
No, Lord, Your Lordship, give me 5 minutes, Lord. I will explain.
You are
Lord,
clearly in contempt. You can't today raise a technical plea that petitioner had no locus standi even though has an order in his favor.
my most respectful submission is, Lord, that first they had also they have to make a party to the institution that this issue to whom, Lord, we will give the 7th pay commission benefit. Lord, they are the non-aided government school. Aided government, non-government school, my Lord. We always
You
give
gave
the
the
aids
benefit-
to the institution.
Gave the benefit of 6th pay commission.
Lord, we have.
Were they not aided,
Lord,
not
but the
government
system
schools?
procedure is, Lord, we always grant the benefits to the institution, and institution give the benefit to the teachers, Lord.
What is the procedure for grant of the pay commission?
Your Lordship, may kindly see our subsequent compliance report 9/10/2024.
It's uploaded in the reference at item number 7. This is the additional compliance report that we had filed
Yes.
rejecting the
Yes, Lord.
representation.
The second last paragraph at page number 9. In 5.
Right.
Lord, 5.
9?
No, 5.
5, Lord. 5 of our compliance affidavit. 5 subsequently.
Yes.
Lord, प्रस्तुत अभ्यावेदन माध्यमिक शिक्षक संघ द्वारा दिया गया है। यह संघ मध्य प्रदेश अशासकीय शिक्षण संस्थाओं के लिए मध्य प्रदेश अशासकीय शिक्षण संस्था अनुदान का प्रदाय अधिनियम 1978 के अंतर्गत इस प्रकार के मांग के लिए अधिकृत नहीं है। इसके साथ यह तथ्य भी स्पष्ट किया जा रहा है कि जो भी अशासकीय सेवा अनुदान प्राप्त उनको 7वें वेतनमान का लाभ उनकी संस्था विद्यालय द्वारा प्रदान किया जाना चाहिए. Lord, it is very clear, Lord, that the government always gives the aid to the private institutions, and private institutions then gives the benefits of either 6th pay commission, 7th pay commission, or any commission, Lord. They cannot directly approach the government saying that we are the body of Shikshak Sangh and you please give us the benefit of 7th pay commission, and therefore
That's why we asked you what is the procedure for
Lord, procedure, our commissioner is here, no? Education commissioner is here.
Rizal, what is the procedure?
Or the procedure, there are rules for 1983. These rules are institutional. No, 1970.
Pay commission to be first adopted by the department?
No, my lord. It's not like this, my lord. It is the state government, my lord. Because my lord, as per grant in aid rules 33, whatever are the pay scales being granted in the government institution, the private institution receiving grant in aid, the employees are entitled for the same benefit as applicable to the government institution of corresponding post. This is, my lord, grant in aid rules 90. My lord, grant in aid rules rule 33. Thereafter, my lords, may please see.
Where are the rules?
My lord, these rules are not on record here, but. No, well, those are the rules of 1983. Those are rules under 1970. Well, there are grant in aid rules, separate grant in aid rules, my lords. Grant in aid rules, my lords. Those rules are, my lords. There, my lord, rule 33. My lord, this has never been in dispute. My lords, may please. No, my lord, no, my lord.
Yes, exactly.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, my lord, it's not. My lord, it is the decision of the state government which provides the grant. If the state government under Rule 33, there is a mandate that the corresponding pay scale as applicable in the government institution will be granted. And this has never been a question, my lord. May please see. I'll just draw the attention, lord. See, my lord, kindly see, my lord, if the state, kindly see, my friend has read that compliance report. Kindly see what they are saying and what he is saying. My lord, in fact, they are. There is nothing like adoption, my lord. Under the grant in aid rules, there is nothing like adoption. Institutional fund rules, my lord, rule 5. Yes. Correct, my lord.
The management shall pass a resolution in appropriate words and send the copies thereof to the education officer and thereafter the
That resolution is passed only for the purposes of when they, my lord, raise the bills. Because the bills are forwarded to the, my lord, the state government, the bills are, my lord, passed, and thereafter the amount is deposited in the institutional fund along with the provident fund.
So, either the government will receive
My lord, the kindly see. My lords, may please see. I'll just point out. They have raised, my lord, two objections. Firstly, my lord, when this petition was filed, the first rejection is on the ground. My lords, may please see first rejection. They have never raised the issue regarding the locus. My lords. Now I am coming to the second point. Now, second point, they say, my lords, on the last date I pointed out to your lordship that they said that we have prepared a PESI, forwarded it to the cabinet for approval. Now that's because the government has to approve, my lord, rule, my lord, those rules, granted rules available. Rule 33 may kindly be seen. Or those rules are.
soft copy.
But I was.
Who is the officer who's connected?
She's the Commissioner of Public Instructions. Namaste, sir.
Namaskar. What is the procedure for grant of or adoption of pay commission recommendation?
सर इसमें हमारे जो रूल है मध्य प्रदेश अशासकीय शिक्षण संस्थान अनुदान का प्रदाय अधिनियम एक्ट है सर, उसमें वेतन की परिभाषा है। वेतन का मतलब है कि किसी अध्यापक या कर्मचारी को ऐसी दर से दे वेतन या भत्ते जिसे जहां वो पदस्थ है वो संस्था अधिसूचित करे। तो हमारा यही कहना है कि सर अगर ये जो भी डिमांड कर रहे हैं, जिस संस्था में अशासकीय संस्था में कार्यरत है वहां से नोटिफाइड हो, वहां से भुगतान हो, और फिर वो संस्था अगर हमें अप्लाई करे तो राज्य सरकार सर विचार कर सकती है। और जहां तक सर कैबिनेट को भेजने का वो प्रश्न था, हमने
interrupt, Manoj. The
प्रस्ताव भेजा था।
officer is not informing correctly. She is not informing correctly.
Yes.
Yes.
सर वित्त विभाग ने हमें अपील करने को बताया था सर, उसमें हमने किया भी, जिसमें फाइनेंस सेक्रेटरी, प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी को उससे छूट मिली सर उनकी प्रेजेंस से। और फिर हमें सर स्पेशली दोबारा अभ्यावेदन निराकरण के लिए बोला गया, जिसमें सर हमने फिर पूरे रूल्स कोट करके हमने उसको अभ्यावेदन फिर निराकरण भी किया सर। और विदाउट वित्त विभाग की कॉन्करेंस के कैबिनेट सर डायरेक्ट नहीं ले जाया जा सकता प्रकरण, यही इशू है सर।
May I just clarify, Manoj?
Those rules of business we've placed on, uploaded in reference, and item number 13.
Compliance report itself says that.
Sir, officer is referring to Anudan ka Praday Adhiniyam, knowing well that these petitioners are not governed by that act. That act, Manoj, just a minute, please. Manoj, the act 1978 was amended in the year 2000. And in 2000, the decision was taken by the government to stop the grant. And nomenclature of the act was changed from Vetanon ka Sandhay Adhiniyam to Anudan ka Praday Adhiniyam. We are the employees who are appointed prior to 2000. Prior to 2000, as per the orders of the Supreme Court, these employees are governed by the provisions of the old Act of 1978, which is the Vetanon ka Sandhay Adhiniyam. And this Anudan ka Praday Adhiniyam, she is absolutely right. Anudan ka Praday Adhiniyam excludes the employees from granting it. We are not the employees appointed after 2000. We are employees appointed prior to 2000, governed by the original Act of 1978. And therefore, to say that institution will pay is absolutely, my lord, incorrect and a misleading statement. Supreme Court has clarified in the case of Dr. Shariq Ali by order dated 7/1/2014 that the persons who are appointed in granting aid institutions prior to 1/4/2000, they will be governed by the original Act of 1978, and the name of the act is, my lord, मध्य प्रदेश अशासकीय शिक्षण संस्था अनुदान का मध्य प्रदेश अशासकीय शिक्षण संस्था कर्मचारी एवं अन्य अध्यापक एवं कर्मचारियों के वेतनों का संदाय अधिनियम 1978, and she is talking about the Act of 2000.
मैंने जो रेफरेंस दिया है, जो परिभाषाएं हैं वो मध्य प्रदेश अशासकीय शिक्षण संस्था अनुदान का प्रदाय अधिनियम 1978
की परिभाषा आप नहीं पढ़ सकते। अनुदान का प्रदाय अधिनियम की परिभाषाएं नहीं पढ़ सकती, परिभाषाएं बदल गई हैं वहां पर।
78
You can't say provisions of the old act will apply, but definition of the new act is to be.
I am saying नहीं पढ़ी जाएंगी, मैं यही तो कह रहा हूँ सर, नहीं पढ़ी जाएंगी जी। This is not old act, yes. This is new act. Nomenclature has been changed. 78 Act was nomenclature. The nomenclature was changed in 2000. My lord should kindly see कहीं लिखा होगा 2000 में substitute हुआ है अनुदान का प्रदाय. The original act is वेतनों का संदाय अधिनियम. Therefore, I am saying this 78 Act, what they are reading, my lord, अनुदान का प्रदाय is a new act of 2000.
In a fresh petition.
But the question.
But then, Lord, what is my
may kindly see, it is not the question to be decided. Supreme Court has said in Dr. Shariq Ali's case that has already been decided. The employees appointed prior to 1/4/2000 will be governed by the Act of 78.
This is
rejected.
yes.
My lord, I'll just point out.
In a fresh writ petition.
My lords, may give me. My lord, may give me just 2 minutes for that. My lord, firstly, the court passed an order for consideration. Now, my lord, the issue here is with regard to grant of 7th pay commission. Consideration, Supreme Court says, consideration would not mean that any whimsical order can be passed. My lords, may please see, I have uploaded the decision. That is, my lord, 2013 volume 6 SCC 530. Oh, this is Masila Money, my lord, that's serial number 3. Masila Money. This is my lord, synopsis I had uploaded along with that. Now, my lords, may kindly permit me to read paragraph 19. The word consider is of great significance. The dictionary meaning of the same is to think over, to regard as, or deem to be. Hence, there is a clear connotation to the effect that there must be active application of mind. In other words, the term consider postulates consideration of all relevant aspects of a matter. Thus, formation of opinion by the statutory authority should reflect intense application of mind with reference to the material available on record. The order of the authority itself should reveal such application of mind. The appellate authority cannot simply adopt the language employed by the disciplinary authority and to so, my lord, what my submission is, now our Supreme Court says in another decision which I have uploaded that if I am not saying that. I am not saying. Here the issue is, my lord, grant of 7th Pay Commission. My lords are well aware 7th Pay Commission is applicable from 1/1/2016. We are in 2025. Can they say, my lord, unless they say that we are not governed by the granting aid rules, can they say that 7th Pay Commission will not be granted?
Yeah, if that was the position, then the writ court would have said 7th Pay Commission granted.
First, we at that stage because
What
that,
I'm saying is when you remit it for reconsideration of a representation,
my lords.
in effect you are granting it.
Now, my lords.
That's not what the writ court says.
Now, my lords, may please see the first rejection order.
Even Lord, writ court has not expressed any opinion upon merits of the case. Lord.
This decision which I have just read, my lord, that was on a representation only. That order, my lords. My lord, may please see this promoting telecom. Paragraph 20.
This judgment is also not applicable in this case.
In this case, the representation was rejected. Paragraph 20 may kindly be seen. We are, my lord, this is, my lord, serial number 2, my lord, promoting telecom.
Yes.
Paragraph 20, my lord. We are not impressed at all by the contention of the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the respondent that since the respondent has passed the order disposing of the representation of the petitioner, the only way left for the petitioners was to challenge the same by way of an independent original application before the tribunal. It is more than a decade that the petitioners are fighting for their rights. Their rights had already been crystallized by various orders passed by the tribunal and the courts, which fact is not denied by the respondent. On the top of it, the petitioners were again required to come before this court by way of an interim application being IA number 16 that has resulted in denial of the fruits of the orders which were passed in their favor by the tribunals and the courts. Under these such circumstances, to push them again to file original application challenging the obviously erroneous orders passed by the respondent disposing of the representation of the petitioners would be a travesty of justice. Now, my lord, it is well. While the order is for consideration, Supreme Court, although the issue has already been decided by the my lords.
Here their rights had been
The Supreme
crystallized.
Court,
Rights had been crystallized by
my lord, the
earlier
Supreme Court,
orders.
my lord, my lord, what I say, my lord, what I submit, my lord, what I respectfully submit. Supreme Court in the case of Sharik Ali has decided the list, my lord. No. In fact, there was no requirement, but the requirement, my lord, arose because they did not grant it. Now, but thereafter, what they have said, my lords, may please see thereafter what they have said. They rejected it by the first my lords, may please see first rejection. They rejected it on the ground